I would say that a KTP project is a quite unique opportunity to work in a practical, very real problem. Sometimes when we're in the academia, we end up with blue sky thinking and solving problems that maybe we're not currently facing in the real world. Whereas in this case, this may be even a matter of survival for a company. So these are real problems. Maybe it can be about launching a new product or changing their processes. But being part of that as an academic opens our eyes to what is going on in the real world. A KTP project is an opportunity that a company may have to access the academic expertise from a university so that they can drive innovation, respond to challenges, or even improve their revenue. As part of the role that I have in Cyrex and based on our research-intensive activities, we are regularly approached by a number of companies which may have a very, very specific need and may need an improvement in their processes or are interested in expanding their own agenda. And in that case, we may carry on a conversation with them. Maybe we can conduct a fact-finding mission to understand what they're about and whether we can contribute to whatever it is that they're looking at. To be able to go from that step to start delivering a project or even thinking about a project, it is important to develop this relationship of trust. So once that relationship of trust is developed, and there's a mutual understanding that the academic team can support the company in any way, that's the moment where we can start thinking about a KTP project. A KTP project is a three-way partnership between the KTP associate, an SME, and the academic team in a research institution in a university. So the process is reasonably simple once there is this relationship already being developed. Having a very specific idea that would be developed in the shorter term, because a KTP project is normally between 1 to 3 years of duration. Then it is a matter of putting together a credible proposal, receiving the feedback from perhaps some academic colleagues, from people that have experience running these projects, and from the KT advisor itself. Once this has been developed, it's a matter of applying, making sure that there's sufficient input from the company, because at the end of the day, part of the funding comes from Innovate UK, a third of the funding comes from the company as well. When we have their input, then it's a matter of submitting the proposal and waiting for the outcome. If you had the opportunity to get involved in a KTP project, I would highly recommend this. This can lead you to very interesting real-world problems that normally you wouldn't find in the academia by itself. You may be contributing to drive change in the company, and may be able to work with very interesting individuals as well.